Molweni guys, good evening, Sanbonani, Goeiemorgen, wherever you're catching us from. Princess Lukele here, coming to you with Progressive You. So today we're talking about your why. Why do people start businesses? Why do people choose specific careers? Why do people run marathons and the question, why am I talking about this? Because I'm finding that a lot of people, or rather, let me just bring it home, a lot of my clients that I coach, especially the younger generation. It's not even the younger generation, even the older generation. You find that people are doing things that they don't really want to do. They are not passionate about. Someone is in a job that they don't like, they hate it. Someone is in a business that they don't even like, they hate it, but you doing it though. Why did you even start it? So and then when you start asking the question, you realize that people got into some of these things by accident. 2, because of peer pressure. 3, because someone else was doing it, right? So it's dangerous, because somewhere down the line it catches up with you. Hence, we're sitting with a society that is full of people that are angry, people that are sad, people that are not enjoying life or even enjoying what they're doing because their why is not strong, right? And some people are quitting a lot along the way because the reason why they started it in the first place is not strong. So it's very important that every time God lands something on your spirit or in your heart, that you actually probe it yourself and say, is it God landing me to start this thing, or God wanting me to follow this path? Or am I doing a copycat? Am I being a copycat just because everybody else is doing it around me? I feel like I need to do it as well. Some of these things are not conscious. It may just catch on you. You're like, you know what, I want to go to Dubai, but Dubai was never even in your plan. You've never even dreamed about going to Dubai. Maybe you wanted to go to Botswana as an example. Now all of a sudden, because everyone's doing international trips, you also want to be international and even break your bank, and now you end up in debt and unhappy and sad, and people are sleeping at night. You're not sleeping because you've put yourself in trouble. So it's that whole thing of people need to follow their path. uNkulunkulu usilethile emhlabeni for a reason, and he knows what your path is, right? But let's not be catching on to other people's path because this one's doing this, hey, I'm also going to do that. That is dangerous, because that catches up with you. You're the one who ends up suffering because, 1, you're not going to be happy. 2, you're just going to not enjoy life, and you're not even going to enjoy what you're doing, right? And the sad reality of life nowadays is that people even hold on to things that they know ukuthi hayi la it's not working, because bazothina abantu syndrome, when you're the one suffering. So I think we should actually lose this thing ukuthi bazothina abantu. If something is not working, and you don't even have a passion for it, and you can't even remember the reason why you started it in the first place. I always give people advice to say, if you feel like something is brought onto your spirit, onto your heart, God wants you to do something, write it down. Get a page and start writing the reasons why it's important that you start this thing, and keep that page, right? If that is not necessarily something that is truly in your spirit and you're passionate about, you'll see somewhere along the line you'll probably write four sentences and you're like, maybe not, right? But if it's meant for you to do that thing, like, it will be easy for you to keep going and writing on this page. I always encourage people to keep this page, so that when life gets tough, when whatever you started is not going your way, there's obstacles, there's hardships, which they will come, right? The reason why people hang on so much to the things that are dear to their heart, or to the passions of their heart, is because that thing was there, put by God, and their reasoning is strong for continuing to do with it. If you start a job, and let's make an example, and somewhere down the line, you feel like, hey, this career is not for me, and then you stop, you did it because your friend went into that industry and you feel like I want to be cool, you also joined the same club. So, and then somewhere along the line you quit because your reasoning was not as strong as your friend's reasoning, your why. So it's important that we have a strong why when we start things, so that why can push us along the way, and when things get tough. I hope you can find your good whys, and I hope you can stay in your lane, stay in your path, and pray about these things. When opportunities are presenting themselves, go to God and ask Him, what do you think of this? Because sometimes we just hastily accept things that maybe should have not even come our way. It could just be a test of some sort, and we just agree on things that are going to bring stress and misery in our lives. I hope this message has reach somebody out there. But yeah, let us start finding our whys, and let your why be strong, because if it's strong enough, it will push you through the hard times. All right, guys, I wish you all the success in life. Have a lovely evening. Bye you.